150 years ago, the YMCA of Honolulu started with volunteers who wanted to provide safer, healthier opportunities for local youth and young adults. Today, the Y has evolved to meet the needs of Oahu's communities, serving nearly 100,000 children, teens, adults, and seniors. From the beginning, the National YMCA invented many of the sports we enjoy today and used athletics to improve health and self-confidence. This forward thinking led to programs to help seniors, to help those with chronic diseases, and to start healthy habits early for Hawaii's children. Starting in infancy, Aurora's doctor became concerned with her weight. With her dad Anson working 2 jobs and mom Elizabeth caring for their toddler with epilepsy, they turned to the Y's childhood obesity program to help Aurora and their whole family live healthier.
I needed something to help her and help myself with being that mom, to prepare ahead of time and get encouraged by other families. And I found on the YMCA website, I wanted to be positive for Aurora, and I wanted her to see that from me so I can be that role model for her. I learned through this program that it was a family affair, not just an individual thing where the child is carrying that backpack to carry that burden. No child should be carrying the backpack alone. With the healthier choices she's made, she's been really great in school and at home. Her teacher has even noticed the positive change for herself in her class. And for me at home has been better. She's been tremendously helpful. I did this for her, and it ended up being something that was for our whole family.
Since 1869, volunteers have been essential to fulfilling the Y's promise to strengthen communities. High Y and University Y clubs established in the early 1900s engaged teens and college students through service, building generations of servant leaders. Today, Y College volunteers across Oahu continue to meet the critical social needs on their campuses and beyond.
Batman on 3, 1, 2, 3. Batman.
Girl Power mentors help middle school girls build self-esteem. Y tutors recruit college mentors to help underserved students bridge the achievement gap. Y college students volunteer with resident children at IHS to engage and inspire them.
Seeing how excited these kids are to see us and how much they really love the program and what we're doing, I don't really see it as a volunteer opportunity anymore. I see it as something like I would like to do for the rest of my life.
I mentor kids in youth and government, middle school through high school. We teach them how the government works, how bills are made and passed. We teach them how to do their own research and form their own opinions.
What we do at the Y is help them to discover their potential and discover their passions and really pursue their dreams, truly. It starts with us training them, and then they train each other, which is what's so magical about our model. They are empowered to lead and really change the world and change our community for the better.
Since 1961, the Kalihiwa has provided an outreach program for at-risk teens. It changes the trajectory of many from substance abuse, violence, and incarceration to hope and the promise of a brighter future. Today, 40-plus counselors help more than 1,000 teens each year. Teens like Angelina, who entered the program when she was in middle school.
I was born and raised in Kalihi, but was being raised by my grandparents because my mom was incarcerated and my dad wasn't in the picture at the time. And so at a young age, I felt like a burden, and I lied about doing substances just to be a part of that community that I saw within the Y. And the Y definitely has saved my life because it was the first time I saw hope for my life. And during that time, I definitely was suicidal, and I definitely didn't see the point of life. And the Y definitely gave me hope, and it made me feel included and loved and everything that I always wanted to feel.
Angelina has a message for all those who support the YMCA.
When I was little, I always saw the Y as a safe haven, and to just know that we can be that safe haven for many kids, especially in Kalihi, that in itself is so powerful, and I just, want to explain, share with them, my story to show the impact that the Y had on a young 12-year-old girl that lived in Camp 4. I definitely would emphasize that their gift is being put to good use, and that it definitely changes lives, because it did change mine.
Please give. Support the YMCA annual campaign. Join us in continuing to transform lives. Then, now, and always.